Hey everyone, this is Brandon Webb from the class. I'm going to be teaching something really quick before class on Tuesday. If you can follow along with me, you can get this installed and I can show you kind of a sample of what I've been working with. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to apex.oracle.com. From this link, I want each of you to click on this Get Started button. Once you click on the Get Started button, all you need to do is basically click a free workspace. Go through here. You'll basically enter your details and just click Application Development. Enter your name, your last name, your email. I'm going to use my U account for this one. Whoops, let me go back. Come back here. I'll just call this workspace. You can call it whatever you want, testing, whatever. For this one, I'll just call it U of U, just so I can remember. I usually take screenshots. If you want, you can take a screenshot so you remember all these details. You'll come here, you'll enter your schema name, so we'll just do U of U for that one. A schema is basically a workspace that you're giving workspace name. In the database, it's kind of like a user account with all your data inside of it within Oracle. So you click on that, just keep this at 25, you can do 10 if you want, doesn't matter. Click on there. I just say to note all these, that way you don't get contacted by Oracle. Probably will still, but just accept the term, because this is for demo purposes. You'll get the details, you'll submit your request. Once that's been requested, you can basically come here, and this says once this request is approved, your login credentials will be emailed. So you come into here, and you'll enter that information. As you can see, I think it'll prompt you for a new password, so we'll have to give a little bit of time for that to come through. But what's going to happen though is I'm going to basically show you what I've already created. What we're going to be working with is kind of useful. Oh, look, there came my email. Alrighty, so basically click here, click Create Workspace. It's creating that workspace that we're going to do. We'll let this go through really quick. It should be a quick setup process, so this shouldn't be that long. If you can get this done before class, we can show you some really cool things that you can play around with. But it's really cool language. I'm going to be working specifically with SQL and PL SQL and demoing this. So while that's going through, I'm going to show you, this is kind of my other test one I made, just called scripting. Obviously I won't tell you my password, but I'll just sign in. Oh, I'll have to turn to another page. So actually I already have this up. So this is what it looks like. You're going to basically log in. You're going to only see the sample database application. So what you're going to do is basically underneath App Builder, click Create. You're going to come in. Let me sign in one more time. It kind of kicks you out if you're in different browsers. Click Create. You click Desktop here. And if you're going too fast, just rewind the video. It'll be your only schema that you named. I think we named it U of U. We can check on the status of this guy. Oh, there it is. Your account has been approved. So I guess I can come back here now. So on this screen, if I did U of U with my Utah email, Brandon.mwet. Oh, I can't remember my U. Utah.edu. My password. I think it actually sent me my password. BrandonM.web. Okay, sign in. Oh, I don't, so I reset password. Anyways, so we'll just go back to this one I already have done. Sorry to get you kind of confused, but basically you'll get to this screen. You'll create an application. You can just click create. It'll just create one for you. You don't have to worry about, and sometimes you get this error. Now I need to go back to my scripting one. It's really not that complicated. I'm just trying to go back and forth, so it's kind of confusing me. But like I said, just click on this create, then just click create application, leave the defaults. What we're going to basically be focusing on is, as you can see here, if I click play on this, this will show me what the kind of app is built. So this is just an example that Oracle has that you can play around with. You can look at products, you can kind of view all the stuff. So we're going to be working with this on Tuesday. If you want to take a look around before, you can look at this. So basically we're done, but I'll show you some other steps if you want to work on it before we get to class. You have the SQL sorry about that, low voice, got back from Mexico. You have a SQL workshop here. Basically you can come here and click on Object Browser, and you'll just see all the default stuff that you can work with. These Apex views you don't need to worry about. That's Oracle views, so you actually don't have permission to most of these, I believe. So if you try to look at the data, so like basically these are tables, right? So these are all our tables. You can look at views. other things. So if I click on this demo customers table, I'll let it load really quick. As you can see, it's loading here. My browser might just be a little bit slow, but then you can click, and this is the column names. If I click on this data, I can then see the data within this. So there's 7 rows of data, so it kind of comes preset. And basically what I'm going to be showing you is how we can build something like this on Tuesday. Really simple. You're just using simple SQL and PL SQL, kind of scripting, and as well as just SQL languages. We'll basically be coming into here, editing these applications, and kind of creating these pages. So if I were to run this app really quick, this is that new one I built. It just has a simple login. It's just going to take my workspace, login, and as you can see, it's blank. So home. Here's the home page. Basically, we create a new page, or if we click on the page, we can add things to it. It's really simple and really intuitive. But the nice part about it is that you actually have to do a little bit of code. It's not just the simple, the basic understanding will come, but basically you can come through here, put what you want with regions, and all this will be explained on Tuesday. You'll be able to put charts in, you can put items in, and this is super useful if you have an Oracle database and you simply just want to put data and bring it to a customer view in a non kind of technical thing. So that's kind of what I'll be demoing on Tuesday. So I hope you guys look forward to it. Just get that set up before Tuesday, and it will help with the process. Thank you.